Welcome to This Is the Day.
Woo!
Wow.
This is the day.
You're like magic. What are you doing? Pa-pow.
A pa-pow.
Boom, boom, pow.
Pa-pow.
How you liking Ariana now?
Wow, that kind of...
You're a little scary over
I got
there.
a little ringing in my ears going on. That was kind of loud.
Yeah, welcome to
Yeah.
This Is the Day.
Uh-huh.
You know, they say if you want something done right, do it yourself.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
That doesn't really work at my house. Do it yourself. Every do-it-yourself thing I've ever done, I wouldn't say it was done right.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Home improvements.
Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chansey.
And me, Ariana Earnshaw.
Do you have a Spanish name?
Nope.
No? We should think about that.
Okay.
You need a Spanish name.
Okay. And yours is?
El bow.
Yeah.
Spanish for the bow.
Yes, it is.
Yes. I like to just remind people of that.
Yeah, as you should.
Hmm?
Yeah, I would like one.
Ariana, maybe in the chat you give us some just suggestions for a Spanish name, Espanol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For Ariana.
I'll take what I can get.
So, yeah, I don't know. Come up with something.
All right. Drop them in the comments. Let me know. I don't have anything. I'm trying to think, and I cannot.
Okay, maybe get back with us.
Yeah.
I mean, you got an assignment from yesterday about some leaf to-doings.
I know. Some leaf to-doings.
Yeah, don't think I forgot.
Okay.
Did not forget.
Okay.
Still very, very high in my consciousness.
I'm hyping myself up. I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I just need some time.
You've seen how much fun people have with the leaf to-doings.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we've been talking a lot, you know, on This Is the Day. A big premise for this show is to say, hey, we know there's a lot of things maybe you can't do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we can sit around and, you know, kind of wallow in that, or we can say, no, okay, what can we do? And let's get on with the to-doings.
We can jump in a big pile of leaves.
You can, and you never have.
And I never have that I can remember.
So this is the year.
This is the year.
This is the year, big year.
I'm feeling
big
good
year.
about it.
Yeah, me too.
Today I've flipped over a new leaf.
You turned over a new leaf.
There it is. Couldn't think of it. I was gonna say I don't know what I was gonna say.
I was gonna say leaf pun.
I leaf pun. But not come out of mouth right. I don't know what I was gonna say, but it wasn't gonna be that.
Fall in.
Turnover of falling from trees. It means the same thing.
Foiled.
Yeah, I am gonna jump in a pile of leaves.
That's
It's gonna be
right.
great, and you should too. And send us your videos
That's
or
right.
pictures of you or your kids or your friends or whoever doing it. We can all do it together.
Love the to-doings.
Absolutely.
Love it. So hey,
Absolutely.
have a day, and you can share. This is the day. That's
Please
one
do.
thing you can start
Please
off saying.
do.
It's clicking to
Personal
share.
ask.
Yeah, I know. for real.
Please share the show. Like genuinely, not like personal ask. Please share the show.
Aw, yeah, I felt
I
that.
would really, genuinely, really mean a lot if you'd share the show. I share the show. I want my ones to see it. I want people to see it. I think it's full of encouragement, not like when I'm on it necessarily, but just the
Absolutely
show in
when you're
general.
on it.
Like, but when I am on it, yes, but at all times, like,
You're
I really
a ray
believe
of,
in this.
Of sunshine.
I really believe in it. So
You
thank
are.
you.
Oh no, it's true.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've probably heard that before. Let Ariana. She's a ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
What's
Maybe
Spanish
less
for
than
ray
you'd
of
think.
sunshine?
Hey, there it is.
I like that.
I don't know, but someone
we may
probably
need to
does.
know that. Yeah, that could be your.
Someone probably
your
does.
Spanish name.
I am wearing all black today, but
It's okay. No.
but yes.
You have a sick visor.
This is my supervisor. I just needed to reiterate, we talked about you being the boss yesterday, just for like
Well,
a
yeah,
second.
it's
We just touched on you being my boss,
We
but
didn't like it, but you
I needed
are.
to
Assert.
just, I need to assert myself as the supervisor.
Then it is.
Because I was like, no.
I concede to that.
Okay, great. So
Got to
now
know when to
I'm-
hold them, folks. Know when to fold them.
So I guess you can just like, if you get one of these visors, you automatically become the CEO of the company you work for or the boss of wherever you're at. So I would
Instant.
definitely look into that.
Instant promotion.
It worked for me.
Okay. For sure. Look at you. All right. So referring back to to-doings.
Yes.
We really want to encourage that. So you can send those to us at thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures, videos, whatever you got of your to-doings. Now, I have to say, today, this edition. That's why I want you to share the show. Like preemptive, I'm gonna really hype this because I believe in these to-do-ins more than any other to-do-ins we've ever shown.
Okay.
On This Is the Day. My mind is blown. This is the greatest. This is the day to-do-ins. I don't think it can, we may have to end the show
Okay.
after this.
Good gosh. Okay.
This could be the end because it is so good and we can never achieve anything greater than this. Okay. So a loyal This Is the Day viewer, Roscoe. Roscoe, the super dog. Love me some Roscoe.
We love you, Roscoe.
Love Roscoe. So Roscoe, a couple weeks ago, saw Griswold, the golden retriever that lives at my house that I feed, take care of, saw Griswold on This Is the Day while he was watching. And so then we showed the video of Roscoe watching Griswold. And so today we have some to-do-ins that's a video of Roscoe watching Griswold. And if there's any way possible when we show this video, if you could please get a video of Roscoe watching Roscoe, watching Roscoe, watching Griswold, my heart may explode. Let's watch this.
One of our favorite viewers, one of my favorite viewers, is Roscoe. Yes, absolutely.
Roscoe was watching This Is the Day, and Roscoe's human.
Come here, Bubba. Look.
Look who it is, Bob. Look. Is it your friend?
Please. Tell me. Is it just me? I mean, it can't just be me that just finds
No.
that to be the greatest thing ever.
No, that's amazing. Roscoe watching himself walk up to the TV was in sync with himself. It was the exact same scene. I was like, are we just playing the same video?
Okay.
That was, yeah.
We have to have a video of Roscoe
There needs to
watching
be a
Wacho,
third.
watching Roscoe, watching Griswold.
There has to be. It's not gonna, it can never end.
The layers, this should be, I honestly hope this becomes a weekly segment.
I do too. I really do
Roscoe
too.
watching Roscoe.
Roscoe watching Roscoe. Weekly.
I have a suggestion. We should get Roscoe a This Is the Day shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roscoe deserves it.
Absolutely.
We're gonna work on that.
A loyal viewer. A loyal viewer.
That's right. Love that. Sorry, that's just
No, it's amazing.
the
It's
greatest
amazing.
thing I think I may have ever seen.
No, it's amazing.
Okay,
Oh, the reaction. Okay. All right. Yeah. Weekly segment.
fantastic.
So, yeah, make that happen. That'd be amazing.
Such a cool dog.
Yeah.
I hope to meet Roscoe one day. in
I'm
person.
inspired.
Is that?
No, say it again.
I would hope to meet Roscoe in person one day.
You got to speak these things into existence.
Okay, I
You
hear
got to
you.
put
I
it
hear
out
you.
there.
Put it out there.
People will make it happen. So This Is the Day fam is loyal.
I mean, here's people who know, like here at the office, if a dog comes in, everybody knows that I will be on the floor with the dog.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, everybody, it's like they just know it.
It's like, whose dog is this? Don't care.
Doesn't matter. It's
Does
a dog.
not matter. It's
I'm
a dog.
getting down on the floor.
Yep.
I'm hanging out with the dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you what? You want to meet?
I want to meet Roscoe.
Okay. Okay.
That's
3
be like a
times.
dream come true.
Yep.
I'd wag my tail.
That would be amazing. And we will capture it. And then it will be Bo watching Roscoe, who watches Roscoe, watch Griswold.
Yeah.
And that will be the new segment. We'll have a theme song and everything. It'll be really confusing because every week there'll be another one. We'll be like,
And then this
"What layer are we
whole
on?"
like cultural phenomenon can take over like 6 degrees to Roscoe. Like how fast could you Can you get connected to Roscoe? I think it would be fantastic.
Yeah, we gotta. Yep.
Kevin, who? Bacon. Roscoe.
Roscoe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm having a hard time thinking right now, but
Okay.
Ariana, you got any weekend plans? Some to-doings over there?
I'll be honest with you.
Huh?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
The only weekend plans I've got is I know that I'm gonna be watching service Sunday morning, and I'm very excited. But other than that, I literally have no idea.
Do you have a plan for where and with whom you're watching the service?
I will probably, for one service, for the 8 a.m. service, I will be on Facebook
Okay.
watching.
Yep.
And then I will probably be going to a home church
Sweet.
with Sarah. So that will be awesome. That'll be like later in the day,
Right
later
on.
in the morning. So yeah, but
Very cool.
I'll be watching the 8 a.m. on Facebook as well.
Sweet.
Yeah. But other than that, I have nothing. I have nothing to give.
Well, honestly, that's a lot because the service this week is I'm excited about it. So we
Yeah.
kicked it off last night, Thursday night. And we're in this series Spark, which is an acronym: seek, pray, act, refine, kindle. These 5 keys to like having an on-fire life with God, where He, relationally, there's sparks need to fly in a relationship, and we have this relationship with the living God. And so as we, are meeting with Him, He really sets the whole course of our lives on fire. And this week is the refinement message, which I'm so glad that people are going to have the opportunity to. Some will do it in the discussion-based service that's now available, and have that built-in discussion to discuss with a spouse, a family member, roommates, people you might invite over for like a home church.
Yeah.
Available. The family experience, same thing. But even those just watching the service, to really kind of sit and be still and think about these 2 like fantastic words: justification and sanctification. And I know they're like big Bible words, and I've preached on these things a lot, but I know that when there's a lot happening in a space, it can be like, it's a lot to kind of keep up with. But I really believe in this space at this time, people are going to really be able to go, okay, wait a minute, I am justified by grace through faith in Jesus, through the work that He's done, that God is for me, not against me, that He sent His Son Jesus to die for me, that it's not based on my relative goodness or my ability. There's no boasting in that. It's just He's done it. It is finished. I trust that what He's done is sufficient, and I am justified before God, and He has a place for me in His eternal kingdom. And it's not just like a hope, like a shaky hope. I mean, this is like a legit hope. Like, I know it. There is no doubt in my mind. This is settled. God has declared it, and I believe Him. So that kind of faith, right? You're justified. But then we're being sanctified. So this new self is being refined within us. So as God is holy, His holiness is a refiner's fire that is burning away the impurities in the old self and the sin nature and the things that have strongholds on us and prevent us from living out the commands that God has blessed us with. They are a blessing, not a burden. And things that have stopped us from walking with the Holy Spirit as we engage relationally with God. His holiness refines us and purifies us. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Popping off
Let's
over
go.
here.
Popping off.
I'm excited.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Yeah. That was the short version.
Yeah, the abridged.
But
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, we unpack that. I'm excited about
Yeah.
it. So I hope that you'll join that and really discover even greater love for Jesus and His church and the work that He's doing. Greater freedom in Him.
Absolutely.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fun times. So, Bo,
Yes, ma'am.
what are your weekend plans?
Oh, I don't talk about that. Really don't.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's okay. We can move on. What's
Okay.
next on the?
Yeah. I don't.
Okay.
No.
So I guess we'll just move on to the proverb of the day then.
What?
Want
Okay.
to just move right past your weekend to do it?
Fine, if you don't want to know, I won't tell you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, it's time for the proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. Proverb of the day.
That was brilliant.
It felt so good. Look,
Look at us go. Like, wow.
I
Wow.
know I can't sing, but when you get to sing with somebody who follows your terribleness, it makes all the difference in the world. Like, I have no idea how bad that is, because in my head, I'm like, you just went right with me.
No, it was good. It was really, I was trying my very hardest. I was really trying, that was really the best I could have done. So you were matching me, really.
Oh, I was, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I was right in there.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
good. I got a
beautiful.
great ear.
We'll play it back at some point, and you'll be
Yeah.
like, wow,
Wow, okay,
that was
yeah.
really good.
I should definitely,
You are so
I should
right.
record more music.
Yes, and you should, but different topic for a
Speaking of
different
that,
day.
I played a song for you yesterday that
Yep,
I recorded.
yep.
Yeah.
There is a song that I will say is magical.
It's a jam.
It's a jam.
I'm proud of it. It's
Yeah.
coming out. You gotta wait though.
Yeah, it's a Christmas.
Christmas
It's
tune.
a Christmas moment. I'm not gonna say any more.
I'm
than
not
that.
jumping ahead to Christmas. We're in fall right now.
But aware that it will come, and that it needs an original tune by
Absolutely.
Bo.
And by the way, we're working on big time to-doings for Christmas time.
Big time to do it.
Big time to-doings. So look out. Let's go. Ooh. Love, I mean, look. Yeah, I love MCC, our church. Love our church that we really do. We don't sit around and lament over what we can't do. I mean, there can be real grief in that, and that's fine.
Absolutely.
You know, be real. But you know, we're aware. But we say, okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? God, what are you up to? Where can we go? What do you want us to do? And it's good.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So back to the proverb of
Yep.
the day. So 4 days a week we do the verse of the day from the YouVersion Bible app. There's lots of ways to read Scripture. And another way is there's 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs, 31 days at most in a month. So the proverb of the day. So today is from Proverbs 16. And so Proverbs 16 verse 2 says, all a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. I'll read it again. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. All right, what jumps out at you there, Ariana?
I think it's just the theme. Just like that you can feel like I want this to happen and this to happen, and it can be for in your mind all the right reasons, and you want to be very there's nothing inherently wrong about what you're doing or what your plan is or where you plan to go or live or whatever the decision might be to make. But it's not the Lord's plan for you, then it's wrong. Even though it seems so right to you in your humanness, like if you're not following in Him and what He has planned for you, or you know, then it's just simply not correct, and it's not the best path for your life. And no matter how much you think it is, or you try to think it is, or you try to make it right, it just will never be. I don't know. That all hits me at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My, as you were talking even, another proverb popped into my head, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. And I mean, that's the thing. I know that, like, I know my own heart enough to know that it can be duplicitous and it can deceive me. And I'm tempted by that sometimes to go ahead and do that. Like, even for instance, in judging the motivations of others, I mean, it's really easy for us to assume the worst in others while wanting them to assume the best in us.
Yep.
I mean, that's a real common thing. Like, hey, give me the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not gonna, you know, extend that, you know, to anybody else. And I mean, I think that's a symptom of that kind of duplicitous heart. That's like, well, something's off here. If we see something or hear something that somebody says or does, and and it is good, but we roll our eyes and goes, well, they're probably just doing it because of blah.
Yeah.
And you don't really, like a public figure or something, you don't really know this person or anything.
Yeah.
That's probably more symptomatic of our own motivations. Probably revealing in that. So I always try to pay attention to that. And a lot of times the Holy Spirit will do that. Like if I see something, or even somebody I do know, like an email or something, I'm like, they're, and God might be like, well, time out there, buckaroo. Let's press into that. Why'd you have this reaction there? Why are you assuming a motivation that you have no framework to be making an assumption? He's been really working on me on the assumptions thing. I'm like, who are you to assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, just left to our own devices, I think it is true. Like all our ways seem pure to us.
Us, right. I'm like, no, I got this.
But motives are weighed by the Lord.
This is great, right.
Yeah, so to check with him, like, hey, what are you saying here, God? What are you doing? To submit to him, to acknowledge him and everything. Not lean on our own understanding. Our own understanding of the world can really lead us astray, but he's got a broader perspective.
Yeah, and I might think something in my mind is like, I have a pure understanding of something, but it may be unpure. And when I really if God were to weigh my motives, you know what I mean? I actually may have unpure motives when I don't even know it. So but if we rest on him and his,
Don't
his
you
way
want
for
to
us,
know?
right? Exactly. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
So much better.
So much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we need an external source.
Yeah.
To press in and take a look at that.
Yeah, because it's hard to give up when you really want something.
Yeah.
And you think you're doing it right. It's hard to be like. It's hard to understand that you could have a different path or a different way to go,
Right.
different anything. It's hard when you're like, no, it's right, and I want it. Not only is it right and I don't want it, or I want it and it's not right, because then you can distinguish and be like, okay, maybe not. But when it's right, when it feels right and you want it, but you haven't asked the Lord, it's really hard to give that up. You got to do it.
Absolutely.
Because his ways are
And
right.
then you can also throw in like experiences. So I've been around a while now, and I've had a number of, so like I start leaning on past experience and going, well, this is what I've seen, this is what I know, and those things can be useful. I mean, you always want to learn and be growing, but that's still a lot of ways my own understanding. And so like I had a conversation with God this week that went down. I was talking to somebody, and we were kind of dreaming a little bit about what God could do and like some really big things, like really like big, exciting things. And there was a part of that was even bigger. And it had kind of gotten brought up, but it was I quickly kind of brushed it aside. And was like, well, I mean, that doesn't matter. Let's focus on what we know, and this is really, but that doesn't really matter. And I went home and I was, I was praying in the shower, doing the thing, and taking a shower. And I was talking to God about this. I was like, God, this is really exciting, and I'm really glad that you're doing this, and I hope it works out. This will be really good. And he was like, well, what about this other thing? And I was like, no,
You're
God,
like,
that will work. There's people, and they would, and he's like, what do you? And I was making all these assumptions, and I had one of those moments, like God was like, who are you to assume? I mean, I don't know if God ever puts, like he puts, like I need to be put in a place, underneath his authority. He's like, who are you to assume? I'm like, who am I to assume? No, this way. I'm like, who am I? I'm like, who am I? But you can't.
And you're like,
I started telling God what he couldn't do, because it's bigger than, what I've seen. And he goes, and who are you to tell me what I can't do? Ooh. I got out of the shower, I had to make a phone call. Right away, I was like, I called the person I was talking to. I was like, I was off, I was wrong. Let's not limit God, let's not make assumptions, and let's not tell God what he can't do.
You're like, all right,
Heck yeah.
let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
After it is.
I know, I'm excited. That was a good proverb.
Yeah, it was.
Proverb of the day. That's for sharing. All right, we're wrapping up a good week.
Okay, yeah,
with
solid
the
week.
closet
Yeah.
calendar. It was solid. I give props, I give the closet calendar no hard time, but it's been a good week. I think the closet calendar made an effort here.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to share it with you.
All right.
It's a vegetable pun. Let us celebrate.
Okay.
Let us celebrate. Now, when you look at that cartoon, Head of Lettuce, tell me you don't see Drew Chris's face.
Well, now I do.
It's like, I think the closet counter was like, this is for Drew.
It was like this one, and then
He
now
loves
it's
vegetable
panicking
puns.
because he's like,
Where's,
Where's
I didn't
Drew?
know, yeah.
yeah. When I look at that, I just see the text just describing what's going on in the picture.
Yeah.
Let us celebrate.
Let us celebrate. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. It's good.
Let us celebrate.
It's fine. I mean, we will.
Let us celebrate because it's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. Bean, lettuce, foods. Sure.
Nope. Okay. Those were the.
Let us celebrate. We will probably celebrate something in a second.
Well, I'm gonna relish in this moment.
I wish I could do puns. I feel so left out because puns, I can't. I
It's okay.
cannot do puns.
No, Kara.
It's so bad.
It's all right.
I don't. Why
It's
do they let
okay.
me sit here
No, but
if I can't do
I let you
puns?
sit here because all of you.
It just hurts. It hurts. It hurts me. I can't think of anything. My brain is blank. I can't even think of a food at all. I'm trying too
Yeah,
hard.
Don't worry about it.
This is not a bit. I'm trying my hardest. You macaroni me.
What?
happy.
Stop. What are you
This
doing?
show really
no, what?
is
No.
the grapest.
No, this
Come
bit,
on, that one was okay.
No,
This show is the greatest.
Yeah.
The greatest,
No,
because
this
it's the
bit-
greatest. The great.
This bit was too cumbersome for
Yeah,
you.
we kind of beat it to death.
Ah, there it is. Okay, let's go. I knew you could do it. I believed in you.
It only took me
There it
5
is.
minutes too long.
All right. Finally, a use for beets.
Yeah, what are they doing?
I don't
Oh,
know.
come on.
Hey, our special today is the beet salad.
You're like,
with
great,
goat
I don't
cheese.
want it. Oh.
Okay, right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I'm gonna have the
whoa.
beet salad with the goat cheese. Could you hold the beets?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would do that.
Yeah.
So that, but not like the title at all. Just get rid of the whole title and just give me a bowl of goat cheese, maybe. I don't know. Whatever works for you. Just don't give me any beets, and we'll be happy.
Yeah.
And give me goat cheese.
It's true. Dr. Dre is working on a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, after he sold to Apple, he's like, what do I do? Bought a farm.
Now we just grows beets.
Grows beets. Beets by Dre.
Beets by Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not working. Yeah.
No, people keep getting confused, I think is what it is.
I know. They're really disappointed. Like, this is a great deal on beets.
They're like, wow, a dozen for $6?
Yeah.
That's amazing. My whole family can have Beets by Dre.
I know what I'm buying for Christmas. Can you imagine
in the mail,
getting
you're like-
beets in your stocking? Okay.
You're like, okay, so this is worse than coal, but great.
Yeah.
Great.
At least you can burn coal.
Yeah, right. Has a function.
Somebody
Beets.
right now in the chat is like, hey, I like beets.
I burn beets in my fireplace all the time.
Beets are wonderful.
I don't actually dislike beets that much. I don't know. I
Have
like
you had
them-
a beet?
I like them juiced. I don't like them
Like the beet juice?
Yeah. It's like, I think it tastes sweeter. Because, you just eliminate all the fiber and you just juice the sugar is really what it is. So it is sweeter than like eating a beet.
Okay.
But yeah, how did we get here?
Let us celebrate.
Okay. Oh, that was the...
So speaking of celebrating,
forgot.
maybe we need a reason
Yes,
to
yes,
celebrate.
yes,
Okay.
this is-
So I have
okay,
another
yep.
calendar that helps with that. It's in the kitchen on the fridge and it gives us a national day to celebrate every day. So every day is worth celebrating. So let us celebrate. And today we are celebrating National Learn a Word Day.
Yeah, we are.
National Learn a Word.
Learn a word.
Learn a word.
Okay.
Learn a word.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
learn a word.
We are going to learn a word.
I'm gonna
okay,
look up
so,
a word.
The team has provided a card, and with a word on it that. Nope, I don't know this. I'm assuming you don't either. So you have a dictionary up there on your phone.
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I brought my dictionary application up
All
on
right.
my phone.
So Ariana and I and all of you maybe we're going to learn
Yep.
a new word today.
Okay.
So
Ready.
the word is defenestration.
Can you spell it?
I will. Defenestration. The spelling. DEFENESTRATION. Defenestration. Oh, don't look it up
Okay,
yet.
okay.
We gotta guess what it means.
Yeah.
Defenestration.
Okay.
What is the definition of defenestration?
I believe the definition of defenestration is to puncture.
To puncture. Defenestration.
Yeah, I don't know why.
To puncture. Can you use that in a sentence?
I will defenestrate that balloon so that I can suck the helium out of it.
Okay.
Thank you very
To
much.
puncture.
To puncture.
Puncture.
I was going to say
Defenestration.
to thwack. Don't know. Puncture.
Okay.
I'll stand by puncture.
Defenestration.
Yeah.
I believe that defenestration is the act of removing all cultural elements relating to the country of Finland.
You know what? That's probably what it is.
Defenestration.
Defenestration.
Removing all cultural
Yeah.
elements
You're right.
relating to the country of Finland.
Okay, well, we should probably find it. I don't know that
I
I even have
will-
to search it, but
Actively defenestrate Sven. What does it mean?
okay. What it means is
Puncture? No. Oh,
that would have been great
I
though.
know.
The act of throwing a person or thing out of a window
Specifically a person.
or thing.
Or the act of throwing a person or thing
out of a window.
Defenestration.
Defenestration. I should have guessed it, really. That is a very classy way to say that. I would like to defenestrate you. What does that mean? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's very kind.
I feel like that would definitely be something I could hear the songstress saying to me.
I will defenestrate
I will
you.
defenestrate you. And I will say, I believe you.
You sure?
I believe the
sorry.
words you're saying. That's why I'm a large man.
Defenestrate.
Defenestrate. I will throw you out the window.
I want to defenestrate some stuff. I've been wanting to. Oh, no, I can't use it in that way. I was going to say I've been trying to throw stuff off the roof. I want to go on the roof really bad.
Yeah.
They keep telling me not to go on the roof.
Not me.
No, I know. You keep telling me to go on the roof.
I told you how to do it.
I know, but then on my way there, I got stopped by people telling me to not go on the roof
I say,
because I
look-
can harm myself,
There you go.
like fall through the roof.
Yeah. Listen, yeah, definitely listen to
I
whatever.
don't know. There's some
Whatever they
special
say.
places you can step. I think it's marked.
I don't
I think
know.
I'm gonna do it. I think today, maybe I
Don't,
will
you
jump
can't.
off the roof into a leaf pile.
No!
Okay, I won't do that.
Okay, yeah, if you're going to
I won't do
say
it.
things like that, you're not allowed on the roof.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe.
I've had printers I've wanted to defenestrate.
Yeah.
You ever wanted to defenestrate a
Yep.
printer? Those things are the worst.
Yep. Like every printer I've ever had.
Yeah, they're
I'm
horrible.
like, how can you all not work correctly?
Okay, here's the deal. Bought a printer in 2004. Okay? That thing still works.
Yep.
Okay? The 2004 printer still works.
Sure.
You buy a printer in 2020,
Oh yeah.
2 months max.
There's no chance.
If you ever even get the wireless thing to connect.
If you can afford the ink to put in that printer
Well,
too,
that's a whole other thing.
then fine. No, that's fine.
Oh, the old one. No, yeah, no, they're
No,
they're like phasing all that stuff out. You can't.
Printers. I will not print anything ever again.
One of Inslee's, my youngest, her favorite memories about me, I think, because she brings it up all the time, and she smiles every time. She goes, "Remember that time I was at your office and you picked up your printer and walked out the door and slammed it in the parking lot?" I'm like, this is the sad part. Which time?
Really?
Yeah.
You've actually done that more than once?
Yeah.
I respect it.
As a
I
fact,
respect
matter of fact, I have done it more than once.
it. If it won't work, what use is it
I don't know.
other than a tool to remove your anger?
Yeah. There's a
I'd
scene
say
in the
it's
movie
fine.
Office Space where they quit and they take the copier out to a field and they beat it with a baseball bat. And anybody who's ever worked in an office is like, yep.
Certainly,
We
that
would
makes
li- yeah.
sense. Like not even phased, just
We
like
would like
oh,
to defenestrate this copier.
yep. Yeah.
Defenestration.
There are places you can go. I don't remember exactly what they're called, like demolition rooms or something, and they
Oh,
will
yeah, smash
set
things.
up
Yeah, I've seen
like, but they have like printers, copiers, all that stuff, and then they have like a wide range of things you can hit them with.
All right, all right, this is good because I have seen this and I had
Yeah.
a reaction.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I know what your reaction is because I just watched it happen. My reaction is that I am neutral. I don't think that I would have a good time doing that.
Okay, but fair.
But I know people, maybe this is why. I know people that have done it and have just had like the best time ever.
That's fine. You said you assume you know what my reaction would be. Now,
just went-
now I got to know. What do you think my reaction would be?
Well, I just watched it happen. You were like, yeah, well, okay, so I'm just wondering, what's your opinion on that?
Okay, so tell me what you think
So
I think about it.
I think that you think that it's, I don't know, that you wouldn't want to do it.
Why wouldn't I want to do it?
I don't know, because you just had that reaction.
Okay,
I don't know.
You're
I just
making it-
watched you react,
I'm
and I
just
made
trying
an
to-
assumption.
right.
I need to not assume. I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm
Bob.
fine with you assuming. I would be excited if you knew. You're right. I don't want to go to a room where I can smash
Because-
things. Why?
Because you don't know, you've never been there, you don't know where to park, you don't know where the bathrooms
Well,
are,
okay,
and you
yeah.
don't know the staff. And you're anxious.
All right, sure, let's press into my neuroticism. Thanks for that.
Hey, we share the same one. Like, what?
No, I mean, yes, all those things. Let's say all those things. Like I had somebody walking me in, like a handler, like walked me and took care of all that. Why would I not want to do it?
Because, I don't know. I really
Because
don't
it's fake. It's not real.
You'll just do it in real life.
Right. Like, no, I don't necessarily want to do it in real life either, but
you
it would not be satisfying to me in the least.
Really? Well, that's why I
Because
feel the same.
it's a setup. It's not.
Somebody set stuff up. I don't know. People really, really love it, but I feel
That's
a
fine.
similar way. Like
happy
I don't
with
know. I wouldn't enjoy it personally for similar reasons. But yeah. But I don't know that I would enjoy like. I would get nervous if I just all of a sudden like smashed a baseball bat. Like if I were frustrated, I smashed a baseball bat into a printer. It would feel good, and then I would be like, who needs this?
No.
Who is
that's-
going to be mad that I ruined this?
Right. That's the part where you go, run,
Oh, and then you blame it on somebody else.
run,
You just run away. And you don't come back?
run,
Run.
run,
Where?
run. Anywhere. Just
Anywhere.
run.
Run away.
Running's the best part.
What if I running's the best part? You just see you sprinting down the parking lot, and then you just look, and there's just a demolished printer, and you're like,
Listen.
oh.
I've been with my kids and broken things in my own house and yelled run and took off. And my kids are standing there and Summer
like-
comes in. What happened?
Nah, I don't know.
I'm gone.
We don't know. Dad's gone. He's out. He ran
Absolutely.
away.
Run.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. We learned a new word, defenestration.
Right out the window.
Let us celebrate by defenestrating something today. Okay.
Yeah.
Not someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not someone.
Unless the building's on fire and there's a net, in which case
Do it.
defenestrate
Help
away.
them out.
Yes. It's
It's
an
necessary.
appropriate defenestration.
Yes.
Yes.
But not people. But
Yeah.
definitely do celebrate by defenestrating something.
Something. An
Definitely.
egg, a water balloon,
An egg.
poor eggs.
Eh,
Okay.
Yeah. They're
Okay. So it's Friday.
It is Friday.
Yeah. So we do something every day. So like on Mondays it's motivation.
Oh, do we do something on Tuesdays too?
I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Because on Thursday we
We
throw it back.
throw it back
And then on Wednesday
on Wednesday.
it's wonderful.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay.
Tuesday we get some tips.
Oh, that's what I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if we did anything.
Yeah. Friday is freaky. It's freaky.
yeah.
Freaky Friday.
I would agree with that.
Like things are out of order. and
Things
mixed
are-
up. You don't know what's coming.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
Over here. Now I'm
Like
over here.
Freaky Friday we had Roscoe watching Griswold.
like, where
Mind
already?
blown.
Where am I? Like,
Okay.
freaky.
Well, in this fall season, it's a common time for like dress up.
Yep.
And there's all kinds of freaky costumes out there. You can find a lot of them. But carrying out our dog theme, because I love the dogs.
Absolutely.
Here's some dog lovers who I think maybe took it a little too far and stepped over from I love my dog and I like dressing up and I like to dress up my dog into the realm of full-on freaky.
Can you cross that line?
It has been crossed.
It's been crossed.
We will
Oh,
demonstrate.
okay,
All right, here you go. Costume number 1. This has crossed the line.
That has definitely crossed the line. Wow.
The freak factor there is large.
I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah, that is. That poor dog is even like, I'm sorry to everyone
Yeah, like, hey man, I don't want to be here.
who's having to see this right now.
Is that a real dog?
The
Small
little dog? Yeah, the little dog's, that's real.
Both of them are real?
I believe so. Well, I don't know. The other one's not a real dog.
Well, not the head of the dog.
That's, yeah, pretty messed up.
Is a dog?
Okay, freaky. Okay.
Oh
well,
my.
the dog says it all here. Look at how the dog is
That
looking at
eye says help.
Yeah, like it's a man in a dog shirt with a dog mask holding a dog.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Who is on the shirt and is the mask?
It's freaky.
I'm freaked out.
Yeah. So if you're considering dressing up, consider the freak factor. There are lines that should not be crossed.
There are lines, and that's one of them.
That's
You gotta rein it in. Rein it in, people. We know you love your dogs.
okay. But a non-freaky way to dress up. This is the day merch.
Imagine the
Imagine.
possibilities.
You could get a super visor.
And you immediately become the supervisor.
Immediately.
It's amazing.
So we have
It's
a
magical.
fall line of merch. You can go to manchesterchristian.com, click on store. This is the day merchandise. We have hoodies and long
Yes,
sleeve tees.
so excited about the hoodies.
Got a JoJo's Boom Boom Book Review shirt out there. And I don't want to talk about it, which I think should be the new state motto of New Hampshire.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's get a petition going.
I don't want to talk about it. Well, we can't because we don't want to talk about it.
Right, well, okay, fair enough.
But yeah.
We are in a conundrum there. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm wicked excited about the hoodies. That's a super New Hampshire, New England thing. I'm wicked excited.
Yes.
Excited because it's fall.
Excited?
Was I
Oh,
good or
cider.
bad?
Cider. You did it.
I did
You
it.
did
I did it.
Let us celebrate.
Oh, wow.
That's two in one day. I got a little lightheaded there.
Me too. I don't even know if this day is real. I think I'm gonna wake up and be like,
All right. So
to
we
do it
need to
again.
we need to celebrate. And I can think of no better way than to celebrate with the MCC Weekly High Five.
high five.
5 things that have happened in the life of MCC this week that we wanted to share with you. So let's watch this together.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to our High Five, where we're going to highlight 5 awesome things that happened this past week in the life of MCC. Let's get started. Starting out at number 5, people gathered downtown recently for a prayer walk. This was a Share the Love event where they took to the streets of Manchester to pray over people and over the city. High five to you guys, that is so good. God loves when we share his love like that. At number 4, this past week, 2 lovebirds were joined in holy matrimony, Katie Hunting and Justin Michaud. These 2 met at a young age attending MCC students. Over these last years, they've grown in the Lord and in friendships together. And many of these friendships were actually able to attend this beautiful celebration. Way to go, you guys. We are so excited for you. Keep Jesus first and enjoy the journey together. Here at number 3, this feedback comes from someone attending MCC from their friend's living room. They said, "Thank you for opening your home. I'm going to keep inviting my one. He'd really like it here." During this discussion-based service, they answered questions about putting faith into action and prayed for people to share God's love with. If you're gathering at a friend's home for service, high five. Post a picture and tag us, or go ahead and leave a comment. We'd love to see you. Flying in at number 2, MCC is so excited to welcome to our staff, Sally Mcdonald. This Northern New Hampshire gal is our new online campus coordinator, and she's a lot of the reason that you can watch and chat in this service right now. She's creative, she loves Jesus, and she believes that God will do amazing things when she prays for one. We're with you, Sally. High five to good times. And finally, coming in at number 1, this past week we celebrated 3 people who gave their lives to Jesus and took the plunge in baptism. Alex, Victor, and Rosa, you get a super high five. We are all praising God who gives us everlasting life. Enjoy trusting Him, and we love you. Thanks for joining us once again on our weekly high five, and we'll see you next week.
High five.
High five!
Start over here. Over here. No, the other arm. Or high five.
Oh, I didn't, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, it's like this. Ready? Whoosh. Psh. High five.
Thank you for explaining that. I'm very unsure what was
Let's
going
try it
on.
one more time.
Okay.
Whoosh. Whoosh. High five.
Yes, there it is. High five. That's awesome.
That's how we come up with new little things. So from now on, I'll be whoosh, whoosh. High five.
We don't even need a jingle.
I'm kind of starting to feel it right now. One more time. Whoosh, whoosh. High five. Did you hear it that
That
time?
one's
Did
fun.
you hear it? Yeah.
No, I'm on it.
High five.
I'm with it now.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, amazing. Amazing.
All right.
I love it.
Yeah, I like things.
Yeah, things are good.
Things, yeah. Speaking of things, you want to do a little Every Day with Jesus?
Every day I do.
All right, every day, our daily devotional in 140 characters or less. Today's thought of the day says, fearing accountability prevents godly relationships. We hold nobody accountable because we are terrified they might return the favor. Woo, coming in hot every day with Jesus. Wowzers, I gotta read it one more time. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Fearing accountability prevents godly relationships. We hold nobody accountable because we are terrified they might return the favor. And the verse is Titus 2:15. These then are the things you should teach each other, or you should teach. Encourage, rebuke with all authority. Do not let anyone despise you. Encourage and rebuke with all authority. It means we gotta get to know each other. And a lot of people, and the big reason I think that we don't hold anybody else accountable, like, hey, I'm seeing something like this could be a problem, or this is causing some pain or damage, or maybe preventing you from something that God's wanting to do in your life, is the common response is, yeah, but you.
Yep.
Yeah, but you. Okay, yeah. Well, happy to press into that.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we fear vulnerability too, I think a lot of times.
Because we've been wounded.
Yeah. And
That's
so
real.
like we don't want to press into things that might like reveal something in us, even if there's not like something we can pinpoint, like having that like fear of being vulnerable with somebody else. That's like a real thing. Like that is scary sometimes, especially like, I don't know, circumstantially, like that is a scary thing. So like the fear holds us back sometimes of like, okay, maybe you're gonna hold me accountable, or it's gonna make me feel vulnerable, or I'm gonna be wrong, and I'm gonna have to say, hey, I was wrong. You know what I mean? That's scary, but.
I know, and that's even the have to. I still think it's such a, there's so many great things we get to do.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, if we're wrong, we get to say, oh, I was wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
And then correct it, move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
Try again.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Right?
All right, let's do a little Trivial Pursuit. I'm feeling it could be today. 6 questions on a card. I'm gonna guess at all 6. I want you to guess at all 6. Make your guesses, type your answers in. If you get all 6 right, you get a congratulatory package of Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. A package of, you get a package of, you tried to mess it up.
I tried to mess it up again because I messed it up the first time.
Get a
and I thought it'd be a
package
funny
of
bit.
Pop Rocks in a Fun Dip box. So,
Pop Rocks in a Fun Day box.
that's right, because we're all out of Fun Dip, but we got something better. We got some Pop Rocks. In the Fun Dip box.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So we have original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition of Trivial Pursuit. So we have old cards, the originals, plus we have brand new cards, hot off the press, dealer's choice. Which way are you going?
I'm going new.
New. We went old yesterday, so okay.
Hot,
Going new. New.
off
Hot
the
off
press.
this. Hot cards. Hot cards.
Okay.
Hot cards.
Alrighty. Are you ready? Are you ready,
I
though?
am ready.
Are you the most ready
I hope so.
you've ever been?
Here we go.
Okay. Blue.
Geography.
The city of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, is named for 18th century politicians Isaac Barr and who else?
What's the name of the city?
Wilkes-Barre.
How you spell it?
Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre
Pennsylvania.
is named after who? Like somebody named
Yeah,
Barr?
so they pretty much gave it to you. So there's two
Somebody named
18th
Wilkes.
century politicians. They gave you Isaac Barr and who else?
Mr. Wilkes.
Do you have a more specific?
Is the last name Wilkes? I feel like that is an appropriate answer.
It's an appropriate answer. I'm
I
just
got the
wondering.
last name
Okay.
of the person. Wilkes.
You did correct.
John. John Wilkes.
Yeah, no, you're correct. 100%
John
correct, and you knew
Wilkes.
it. You knew it, and it was in
Absolutely.
there, and that's why I wanted.
didn't
I
even-
needed to.
John.
I just wanted. Hey, I knew it was in there. I knew it was in there. Okay.
Now it's out.
No.
Okay, 1 for 1.
Okay, pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Which stop-motion protagonist once quipped to his long-suffering canine friend, "Everybody knows the moon's made of cheese"?
Everyone knows the moon's made of cheese. It's Wallace and Gromit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wallace.
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 Yes, because not Gromit. Gromit's the dog.
Gromit's the dog.
You're right.
I know.
Yeah,
Wallace and Gromit.
yes.
Wallace.
Yep.
Everyone knows.
Wow.
Everyone knows the moon's made of cheese.
You did say it with the accent.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Wallace and Gromit. Wallace.
Okay,
Okay.
yellow.
Yellow. History.
Which ancient breed of sturdy small dog originated in Tibet and performed sentinel duty in Buddhist monasteries?
Ancient breed of sturdy small dog. Originated in Tibet?
Yep.
Tibet and worked like
Performed sentinel duty in Buddhist monasteries.
sturdy small dog.
Yep.
Tibet. A Tibetan dog. Sturdy small dog. Sturdy. I feel like that's a sturdy small dog. I have no idea. I want to get this. I don't want to miss it.
I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't want to throw you by
No,
saying
it's
that.
fine. The Shih Tzu. The Pomeranian.
It's not like a dog that we would like have. I don't know. Do you
All
want
right,
to?
no, I don't know what it is. I guess Shih Tzu.
Lhasa Apso,
Yeah. Well, so.
obviously.
Yeah.
That dog kind. That kind of dog.
Shucks.
Yeah. Purple.
Shucks. What? Purple? Art and literature. Just you giggling at me.
Sorry. Just you. That's why I'm giggling. Okay, sorry. Shirley Jackson
Charlie Jackson.
wrote which famous short story about a rural town's annual grizzly tradition?
Shirley Jackson wrote a rich short story about a town's grizzly
Tradition.
annual tradition.
Oh, this is my favorite.
You know this?
I could have gotten this one actually. I'd flipped the card, but I could have probably gotten this one.
Shirley Jackson. Shirley. I gotta name the short story. The short story is
I feel like I talk about this a lot. Not to you. I just am realizing how much I talk about this.
The Lightning Thief.
The Lottery.
The Lottery.
Have you ever read it? Oh, you'll have to read it.
The Lottery.
It's Wacky. It
Okay.
is surely wacky. Surely wacky.
Surely,
Surely
surely.
it is wacky. Okay. Green.
Green is science and nature.
Who was the first scientist to assign names to research subjects instead of conventional method of assigning them numbers? Sorry, I read that weird. Who was the first scientist to assign names to research subjects instead of the conventional method of assigning them numbers?
First scientist? Pavlov.
Jane Goodall.
Oh, good old Jane with her
Good old Jane.
chimpanzees, apes, I don't know, something in the primate world.
Orangutans.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
In which sport might you acid drop into a half pipe? There's really only one option here.
Well, there's actually two.
Okay.
I am going to say skateboarding.
Skateboarding is correct.
Okay.
And the note that the card gives me next to it says, rad, dude.
Rad, dude. The other one could have been not skiing, but the other thing.
Snowboarding?
Isn't that what's the one? Good job. You got one right.
Yes.
Yes.
I got one right. I
Actually,
got two right on
you
this
got- yeah,
card,
you
if
got
that
the,
counts. If
the
there's
lottery.
a 7. Yes, the lottery.
I'm assuming somebody's dying if their name gets drawn.
Well,
Those little Hunger Games-esque.
it's a little
More
yeah,
grisly than that.
Well,
Are they
yeah.
getting eaten? Like, never mind. Don't give it
Just
away.
go
The lottery.
read the lottery. We read that in 6th grade for the first time.
Okay.
And I was deeply disturbed. Like, I'm talking like probably months. I would just sit in this class and just whatever we were talking about, I would just be like,
The lottery.
the lottery. The lottery?
I'm assuming you don't want to win that one.
The lottery. There's a lot to that one. But yeah, if you got them all right
Yeah, let
on that
us
card,
know.
please let us know.
You know what? I'm
Drop
not
a
even writing a
comment.
nasty note anymore. I'll
No,
just-
that would be the incentive for me.
a nasty note.
I would be like, nah, Pop Rocks are
If
fine,
you
they'll
want,
be good.
I mean, I'll still send you a note. But if you want the nasty
Yeah.
note, yeah, just,
I
you
would
know,
choose that option. I would
Mock
check that.
me that you got them all right before I did. That you were getting a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a funded box before I did. Just that would be my signal to write you a nasty note.
Yeah. In the comments when you get them all right, be like, ha ha ha,
Yeah.
got him before Bo.
Yeah.
And then he can
I mean, yeah, I won't. My nasty note will be.
nasty.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
typically
I guess.
They-
I suppose.
that's how they go. Perhaps.
I know that there's been some concern regarding Alice and her
Yeah.
current condition. You need not be concerned. We understand that this looks maybe not good.
She's in a predicament.
Yeah. However, Alice had made a decision to try a new vocation. Yeah. She's now a bricklayer.
I say without smiling. You say without smiling.
It's a bricklayer.
Bricklayer.
Yeah.
Because she's
Laying.
laying
Yes.
and the brick.
Brick.
Bricklayer, but also a bricklayer is a bricklayer.
Yeah.
It's a job.
Joined a new club too.
Oh, what's
The
that?
Masons.
Oh,
No, I don't know.
interesting. Very punny day we have here. That's not me trying to make a pun out of funny and a pun. People
Yeah.
have, I'm sure, done that just like every day of ever. But
I plan to to get her out of there like after the show, but I want to do it off camera so people don't think I'm a gold digger.
yeah, I'm gonna try to say a pun now. Just give me a second.
Alice finally made it. She made it. She's sleeping under gold. She made it. Oh, she's now a golden girl.
Dang it! See, that was the
Next-
track of
next
Moonlight.
show.
I wasn't quite there, and then you just took the words right out of my brain,
she
and I
replaced
just
Blanche.
now I won't. Now I have none. Now I don't want to anymore.
Well, don't even try.
I can't. I cannot.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop trying before I hurt myself.
Okay.
Lot of
That's
thinking
important.
going
That's
on.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
yeah,
it's-
yeah. Get back to us.
Yeah, but no, she's
with
okay.
a video of you in a pile of leaves.
I will. Okay,
Let's go.
that's coming next week.
All right.
All right.
This is the day. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you on Monday.